So this is for all parents of teenagers who are struggling with their teens as far as anger, rebelliousness, being stubborn, etc. is concerned. Remember, for your teenagers, this period of a couple of years is extremely volatile, simply because at a hormonal level there are a lot of changes that are happening, at a physical level a lot of changes are happening in their body, and at an emotional level also they are going through a very turbulent period of making the transition between child and adult. And this transitionary period is extremely confusing as well as volatile for the child. And when the child is going through this phase, if the parents themselves are not prepared, and if the parents also are getting triggered because of their own unresolved issues, and if the parents are not able to stay calm, balanced and composed, then the entire relationship can really get damaged over these turbulent times. And I would request all parents that before your children become teenagers, please identify your trigger points, identify your unresolved issues that you have not looked into or worked upon, because these precisely could be the points that your teenage children are going to press. They will be the hot buttons that will be pressed again and again. And if this period is handled well by the parents being calm, at the same time being firm, being balanced, and being able to see things objectively as a transient phase for these kids and guiding them in the right way, in a more compassionate way, then it will definitely happen that once this teenage years period is over, the relationship will go into a very, very positive space. But if these years are not handled well by the parents, then this relationship can go in a completely different direction once these teenagers are out of this phase. So this is a very, very turbulent transitionary phase, and I would request all parents to please do their bit, because if the parents with all their wisdom, knowledge and maturity cannot handle themselves, then you cannot and should not expect a teenager who is still struggling, whose prefrontal cortex is not yet fully developed, to demonstrate these qualities. So I would say, parents, please work on yourselves, please keep balance, please try to be patient and work in hand with your teenage child to understand their struggles from a problem solving point of view, not from the blaming, shouting, screaming, threatening point of view. And once this is done, trust me, when your children will become adults, they are going to look back and appreciate you for having done this. I hope this helps.